This Trader Joe's haul really slaps this week, hence the new olive wood cutting board that Trader Joe's just came out with in the middle of July. Who would have thought? These are usually during the holidays. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Hi, my name's Katie and I share with you all the newest, latest and greatest stuff at Trader Joe's, including all the seasonal items. You don't need to look any further. I've got you guys covered, and this week is super fun, so exciting. There's a ton of new stuff. I can't wait to get into it with all you. If you're new, subscribe. I would love to have you join part of my YouTube family so you can learn and make your lists every week so you're not behind on Trader Joe's shopping. So thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and let's check out this week's Trader Joe's haul.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
Starting the haul off with the brioche hot dog buns. One of my favorite hot dog buns of all time. Actually, anything brioche is really delicious, and Trader Joe's has several brioche items such as brioche sliced bread, brioche hamburger buns, and hot dog buns. So I get these and I actually use these for hamburger buns. I just kind of flatten them a little bit, cut them in half. You're using less bread, it's less calories, and you save money because these are $1 less than the hamburger buns. And the hamburger buns only have 4, so there's a little hack for you. You get a lot more for your money through these. You can also use these for sandwiches too. I use them for everything. They're super versatile. So if you guys haven't tried the brioche hot dog buns, I very much recommend these. They're delicious. Also had to get the olive oil potato chips for my hubby and the blue corn tortilla chips because these are my favorite chips right now. They're just so good. Warning though, if you're using them for dip, they are very crispy, light, flaky, so they don't hold up too well to like any thick dip. So you can use these for salsa, would be good. Guacamole is good too. Anything thicker than that, it's a little too heavy and the chips break. So just a warning, because I know that can be kind of annoying when you want to have like a stable chip. These are not them, but they taste amazing and they're super salty and yummy. I also grabbed some organic baby lettuce mix and organic herb salad mix. Both of these are perfect to make salads with, add them to sandwiches, pretty much anything that you need lettuce for. I just dip into this bag because it's already pre-washed, ready to go. Now moving on to one of my favorite frozen items that came in this week. Actually, let me just be honest, the favorite thing that came in this week, period. These are the peanuts for chocolate ice cream. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how delicious this is. So I was able to try this twice, not once, twice at my work, because once Trader Joe's closes, we get to try some items here and there. And this is one of them that we tried 2 days in a row this week because it was just that dang good and everybody was like, let's try it again. And let me just say, the second time did not disappoint. Amazing ice cream. Now, to be honest and to be fair, my favorite ice cream of all time is chocolate peanut butter, and this is exactly what it is. It says peanuts for chocolate, but it's not actual peanuts. It's peanut butter swirled in there. So it says chunks of chocolate peanut butter, JoJo cookies, and a peanut butter swirl. This tastes like brownies. It tastes so much like brownies with peanut butter. It is delicious. If there is nothing else you're gonna go to Trader Joe's for, go for this. That's all I have to say. Go for this. This is amazing. It is seasonal and I wanna cry about it. I've already bought 2 because I know that this tub isn't gonna last long. I don't care even how many calories. Like, go ahead, show me your calories. I don't care, I'm still gonna eat ya. So here's the back for the nutrition facts. Sorry, it's a little frosty. It's warm in the house. And then you can see everything else that is in this ice cream. And like I said, I don't care. It's so good. I just wanna eat the entire, what is this, a pint? Yeah, I wanna eat this. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna try this in the taste test, obviously, and let Tim try it, and then you guys can see his eyes roll back into his head because that's how good this ice cream is. Okay, enough about the ice cream. Actually, no, let's not forget about this guy. This is my OG favorite, the organic vanilla fudge chip. It's my mom's birthday this weekend, and we got her a nice cake from a bakery, and you can't have cake without ice cream, and we're getting a chocolate cake, so we had to do the vanilla ice cream for her, and this is my all-time favorite vanilla ice cream. It does have little chocolate chips in there. It's so good, and because it's organic, I don't know, it tastes more creamy or something. I don't know. It's delicious though. If you haven't tried this one, give it a try. Everybody knows that the Trader Joe's ice cream is beyond. So, you know, if you have had any of the ice cream, you know how good it is. Moving on to another brand new item, the cheese empanadas with cassava crust filled with cheese, caramelized onions, and spinach. Yes, please. Now, let me just say, was kind of shocked and surprised how small this little tiny box is. It's so teeny tiny, and everybody at my work was kind of teasing about it because they're like, wow, it's so little. But there's 2 empanadas in here. These are probably more like an appetizer, honestly, unless you're having both. But here you go. Here's the nutrition facts on the back. There is a serving size is 1, which is 190 calories. You can see all the rest, and then here are the ingredients in there for you. So we're definitely going to be air frying it. There are air frying instructions on the back, which is very helpful for those of us that pretty much use our air fryer exclusively now, like me. I don't like turning on my oven during the summer. The air fryer is much faster, easier, and more convenient. So I'm going to be trying this in the taste test and let you know how that tastes. Now I got a second box of the Hold the Dairy mini coconut frozen dessert cones. These are so good. My son loves them. He's 4. Perfect size for a kid who you don't want to have like a huge ice cream cone. This is just like the perfect size for him. It's hot, and on those hot summer days, you just want ice cream. So I had to grab those. I also grabbed this ice cream too because I don't know how much longer this is going to be in the store, but I loved these bars. So they're gluten-free, they're vegan, they're fairly new to those of you who haven't seen them yet. Fairly new non-dairy frozen dessert, but tastes exactly like a fudgesicle. Really can't taste the difference, and it is so phenomenally good. So those are my ice cream bars. I think I just felt like ice cream, obviously, if you can't tell. And then the next new item that just arrived is the loaded potatoes. It has diced potatoes, ground beef, tomatoes, and cheese. This is a product of Canada. It comes frozen, just like everything I've just been showing. This is something that a lot of people were saying they want to crack an egg over and cook with an egg in it. Great idea, add a little bit more protein, but let's see on the back how much protein there already is. So if you eat the entire thing, there's 24 grams. That is a lot. Add another egg in there and you know, you got even more. So now here is, I guess it's recommending an entire container as the serving size. I don't know why it gives you 1 cup frozen. I don't know. But here is the serving per container. 490 calories, not bad at all for a lunch or a dinner. And then the rest of the nutrition facts here. And then here are the ingredients. So clearly I'm not going to be trying this in the taste test, but Tim will, because he actually saw this and said this looks great. He's excited to try it. So I'm curious to see what he thinks about those. And then the last 2 frozen items I grabbed are just some tater tots that we put in our breakfast burritos every morning. And we have a video on that. I can put it in the description if you haven't seen it yet. Really good idea for breakfast burritos. Tim makes them every morning. They're amazing. And then I also grabbed some organic jasmine rice. This is like a staple in my freezer all the time. And it's kind of, it's hard to get at Trader Joe's. They limit our quantities often and they're not always stocked up. So when I see it and I'm running low, I just grab another box and that is that. So I'm gonna put this frozen stuff away and I'll be right back. All right, moving on. So this is actually an empty box, and if you guys buy this rice, the best thing you can do is right when you get it, take out the bags, and then you save a lot of room in your freezer. So this is just an empty box that's gonna stay here. But I also got some virgin olive oil. So I like asked everybody that I work with, what's your favorite olive oil? So many people said this one. I used to buy this one all the time, constantly. It has a spout on it, so it's very convenient. You just screw off the top, stick the spout in, and then you have just like this easy pour olive oil, which I love. And then they started coming out with so many new olive oils at Trader Joe's that I was like, okay, I gotta try this one, I gotta try this one, and you all know I buy all the new stuff. So I just finished that Spanish unfiltered one. Oh my gosh, my favorite, and it's not at Trader Joe's now, so I wanna cry because that's the one I was gonna buy. But I'm going back to my OG, and you know, gonna use this up. This is a great olive oil. It's good for cooking. It's good for like really anything, but yeah, so I got that. Another brand new item is the crispy Thai chilies and sesame seeds. So this snack looks so interesting. It's actual dried chilies. I've heard they're pretty potent, pretty spicy. So we'll definitely be trying these in the taste test and letting you know, but let's check out the back here. Now, if you guys are wondering why there's an X on the barcode and it's open, it's because these were used as a sample taster at my work. Like, we try so many new things, and I didn't try them, so I requested if I could just take this bag home to show you all, because I just didn't think this is something I'd be eating on a daily basis, but they were generous and nice enough to let me take this to share with you guys, and then I'll do a little taste test with these as well. So these are 180 calories per serving, which is a half cup, and then here's the ingredients for you. I heard these are pretty spicy, so we'll see in the taste test how they turn out. Now to my favorite Parmesan. I get this one all the time. It is vegetarian. A lot of people like to always say when I buy this, it's not vegetarian. It is. It is totally vegetarian. So that's why I buy this one. It's really good. It lasts a long time. It's a great parm. Now moving on to the new vegan cream cheese alternative. So this is the new formulation, new packaging, but it's replacing the older one that we've had at Trader Joe's for years and years and years. It's a little bit more watery. I'd actually almost compare it more to sour cream than cream cheese, the old one. This one I'm curious to see if it's a little thicker. I heard they took out the soy in this one. So instead of soybean oil, I think it is, there's coconut oil, chickpea protein, modified potato starch, still natural flavors in it just like the other one, but they did take out the soy. Here are the nutrition facts for you if you wanted to see. So, you know, Trader Joe's does hear everybody's request to take out certain things, and it just takes time. So they have to find a new vendor. They have to make sure it passes all the quality checks and all that stuff. So this is one of those items that probably has been requested to have the ingredients changed, and they finally did it. So they do hear you guys. Never feel bad about emailing them and making suggestions. Obviously be kind about it, because, you know, you get more bees with honey than vinegar, right? So this is a new one we'll try in the taste test as well. I grabbed the 5-layer dip because this is one of those dips that I crave every so often. It's so good. I had those blue chip corn tortilla chips that I bought, and I wanted them with this. So that's exactly why I bought this. I just love it. It's so good. And the interesting thing about this is that it is a black bean hummus, and I think that's why I like it, because it's not just black beans, it's hummus. So there's garbanzo beans and black beans, and it just makes it really tasty. So I grabbed that. I had to get another pimento cheese dip. Tim has been making quesadillas every single day with this stuff, and he loves it. He adds like a bunch of different cheeses to it and spreads this on the tortilla. He's been into it lately. And then I said I wasn't gonna get another dill pickle hummus the last time I bought one, and then I got another one, and I ate more than half the tub before I even shot this taste test, because I bought cucumbers, and I love this combination so much. It is one of my favorite things ever, is just to like dip cucumbers in this and just go to town. This was my lunch yesterday. That's how much I love it. And I am gonna say I may buy another one. I don't know, but that's the one I grabbed. And then I had to grab the Mediterranean hummus because this is our family's favorite. We eat hummus a lot. It's really delicious, and it's a great snack, so that's why I grabbed that one. Now moving on to my favorite portion of this week's haul, and I think this is why I'm so excited. I got my hands on an olive wood cutting board. This thing is gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. These usually don't come out until the holiday season, December usually, but I guess they always say Christmas in July, right? So I guess it's Christmas in July at Trader Joe's, and that is why the olive wood boards showed up, and these are really cool shapes. I want to show you the whole board. Let me just go through all this stuff real quick first. So we got the new barbell white chocolate almond flavor in at Trader Joe's. Also, I grabbed a couple of these olive packets. I love these things. We are going to be going on vacation fairly soon, and Benson said these are perfect to take on the plane, and I was like, oh, you're right, these are perfect. But I love these because they are super low cal. They give you a little salty boost. You can put them in your purse, your gym bag, whatever, and they're just like the perfect snack. So I grabbed 2 of those, only 99 cents, like one of those things that I pass by often, and then sometimes I'll buy them and I remember why don't I buy these more often, you know? Now the sprinkles, teeny tiny tomatoes are back. Oh my gosh, I loaded up. I love these tomatoes. So does Benson. I just literally peel this off, rinse them in the container, and he just eats them straight out of the tin, which is so perfect. But these are great for pasta, salads, eating as is. You can even add them to hummus and just like eat it with a spoon. I mean, that's what I do. But yeah, these are my favorite tomatoes I think that Trader Joe's sells. Now here's the olive board and its beautiful glory. One thing that Tim said is this would be perfect for serving pizza on. So you could cook your pizza, put it on, cut it up, and you could have like a really nice experience and serve this to your guests on a beautiful olive wood board in this perfect circle shape. Now, I will say they are very hard to get. My store got one shipment. That was it. And they were gone. They were done. So if you were able to get your hands on one of these, congratulations. You are, you know, part of that 1% that got them. And who knows, they might show up again during the holidays. They might have a different shape. They always change it up. So we'll see what happens during the holidays and if they're gonna bring these back. But I heard actually Home Goods has them too. Same shape and a lot cheaper as well. So if you want to check Home Goods, maybe you'll find a deal. I also grabbed this cute little llama. Oh my gosh, I love this. It's a little llama plant. It's a succulent that I got in here, but there's other plants that come in these guys. And this is actually gonna go to my best friend. She just bought a house, so I'm gonna bring her this in a bottle of champagne to celebrate her huge accomplishment buying a home with her husband. So yeah, this is gonna be not staying in my home, but now that it's in my house, I kind of regret not getting one myself because they're so adorably cute. So yeah, grab that. Now to another new item, we have the organic coconut and avocado oil blend. This is a vegan ghee alternative. Everybody's been into ghee lately. I don't know if there's like a trend on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever, but so many people have been asking for ghee and specifically vegan ghee, and randomly it just showed up at the store. So good timing, or maybe it just all works together. So here's the back. Obviously it's super melted because it's hot in my house, but when I got this at Trader Joe's, it was hardened. And so I would say if you want it to be easier to like spread, because right now it's basically water, keep it in the fridge because it will harden and solidify, and then it'll be easier to like dig a knife into and spread it on, or like cook with it or whatever. But here are the nutrition facts on the back for you. So 1 tablespoon is 120 calories. Here's the ingredients for you. There are natural flavors. I know that's gonna be a bummer for a lot of you, including myself, but yeah, that's the new vegan ghee. Also had to get another coconut cold brew coffee concentrate. I have been using this pretty much every day I work. This gives me the best boost and it lasts a long time. One thing about this coffee, I don't know if it's because it's coconut cold brew or not, but I honestly love that this lasts. I can drink a Starbucks and it'll give me a really good boost for maybe an hour or two, and then it wears off. This thing keeps me energized for 5+ hours, and that is so nice when, you know, you're working an 8-hour shift, you're on your feet, you're doing a lot of different physical work with your body, and you need that energy. So this is great. Look what came back. Yes it did. And you better believe that I stocked up the Greek style feta dressing, and you know, not gonna lie, there's already one in the fridge because Tim was like dying to make his gyro with this. So this is back, and hopefully it stays around for a little longer. They have been limiting how much they're sending to our stores, so I definitely wanted to make sure I got enough so that we don't run out again. Now this beautiful bottle, this is the Juniper's Gin, and I could not pass up the bottle. It was the bottle for me. But this is just a beautiful, gorgeous bottle. I heard this is actually a pretty good gin too. It says it's the original American craft gin. It is established in 1996. So on the bottom here it says perfect recipe for botanicals, handmade in copper pot stills, unfiltered for elevated flavor. I definitely am going to be making Tim and I like a little gin and tonic for the taste test. That'll get us, you know, in the mood to get a little giggly and have fun. So this is a must-see taste test now. Now that you know that there's gin involved, it's going to be a good one. Okay, and then the last two things that I grabbed are these sweet and spicy pickle chips and onions. I'm totally not sure about this. I'm not really a big fan of the sweet pickles, so we'll see how these ones taste and how spicy they really are, but I love the jar. I like how you can see all of the ingredients in there. It looks almost like handmade, so I really like that. And here are the nutrition facts for y'all. So if you want to see those and then what is inside of this thing, there you go. And then the last thing that is finally back is the organic vegetarian chili with red beans and onion, and I believe this is reformulated as well. So I think there used to be a couple ingredients in here. I think this one actually might have had soy also. Yeah, there's sunflower protein in here instead of soy protein. So they changed the protein out. Now here are the nutrition facts on the back for you. So one can is 410 calories, and then you can see the rest. Let's check out the protein. 22 grams of protein, that's a lot. And here are the ingredients for you. One thing to note about these ingredients is there is no natural flavors, so woohoo, that's exciting. But yeah, this is interesting, and I'm so excited that this is back. I love having chili on hand just when you want one of those nights. I love baked potatoes and chili. That's my preferred way to eat it. But I think we'll try this in the taste test too and see how it tastes compared to the original, if I can even remember. So that's it, guys. That is it for this week's haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you over in the taste test this week. I guarantee it's gonna be a really fun one. Okay, so now you know everything we're gonna be trying in the taste test. I hope to see all of you guys tomorrow to check out all the new stuff. I know that this week's gonna be a good taste test because I have a lot of energy today and I'm just like back into the groove. For a couple weeks, I kind of just wasn't inspired. There wasn't too many new items, and this week, bam, so many new things. So this taste test is gonna be so much fun, especially with that new gin that I can't wait to try. So make sure to stay tuned, subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on a video, and I will see you all tomorrow in the taste test. Bye!